everybody. Welcome to a new episode of Cooking with Tiffany. I am your host, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Now, I realize it's been a little while since I posted anything, since I had done my winter apocalypse soup and bread pudding and everything else the other week or so ago. So I apologize ahead of time, but yeah, we've been busy with other weather-related stuff. But we are now firmly in February, which for those of you that know me and Eric very well, this is my birthday month, so there will be a variety of different videos that I'll be doing. 1 or 2 days will just cover restaurants and everything else that we'll be going to, but in the meantime, let's get started on dinner, which for tonight we have a English pea and orange bell pepper saute, and then not recorded currently right now is a Orzo pasta and herb dish that I'm going to be whipping up. So sit back, relax, and we will be back. All right, everybody, we are back. So, as always, please do not forget to head over to Reading Terminal Market here in Philadelphia, PA, for all of your protein, produce, and spice needs. For my Orzo pasta with fresh herb side dish, we have the Orzo in our pressure cooker, along with 2 cups of bone broth, and we are going to just very simply cook this for, we'll say 20 minutes on high to ensure that our Orzo is appropriately cooked and taken care of. In the meantime, we have our English pea and orange bell pepper saute, which you can find a good majority of these ingredients at my Vine Brothers Produce at Reading Terminal Market. The Orzo and the bone broth you can find at the Head Nut, and the English peas and garlic at Whole Foods Market. I also do have a separate dish that I just did not have time to record that will be mixing all together. It'll be my Italian style beef shin, along with a very chunky-esque tomato soup that I put together and just seasoned with lots of Italian spices and everything else. So, yeah. Which, obviously, the beef shin you can get at Gianta's Prime Shop, also at Reading Terminal Market. But we'll be back once I get started on the saute. All right, everybody, we are back. So in our Dutch oven, we have our vegetable oil heating up inside, and we have gone ahead and sliced everything that we need for our saute. And I also got the fresh herb medley ready for the Orzo pasta once it's, finished cooking. Now, normally you guys know that I love a ton of seasonings and spices in all of my cooking, but I want to tone things down and just kind of allow all of our ingredients to sing and naturally flavor everything. So we are keeping our dried spices down to black peppercorn and red pepper flake. In here we have our thinly sliced garlic and just a few Thai chilies, because you know how much I adore heat in my dishes. And then just do a little seasoning. And add in our onions. Now, if you think this is in any magazines or anything else, it is not, but you know, we all like to experiment with all of our cooking. But guys, I am super excited to announce a couple of things going on in our family. For almost 10 years, I've had the honor and pleasure of calling Eric Morales my initially my boyfriend, then my fiance, and as of this October, my husband of 7 years. And we have been together, almost 10 years this coming April. So I'm incredibly proud of him, and know that we'll get through any rough patches that we have together. Don't mind me, I've been in a reflective mood recently. But yeah. But yep. All right. Onions are doing their thing. We're adding in our orange bell peppers. We're going to mix this together, and then we are going to cover for a few minutes so that the bell peppers start to, soften and get to where I want them before we add in the English peas last. And we have a little less than 20 minutes before our orzo is theoretically done cooking and will be served. So we'll be back. All right, everybody, we are back, and we are adding in finally our English peas. The onions have softened and caramelized very well. The bell peppers are very nicely softened, and honestly, English peas do not require a lot of time to cook before they get that beautiful bright green hue that signals that it is finished. So always time out your dishes appropriately by the ingredients that you're putting in. So it comes out the way that you expect it to, and more importantly, everybody else enjoys and everything else. So we will be back in just a short bit with our finished looks. Hello everybody, and welcome back. So check it out. We have our orzo pasta with fresh herbs, which this included parsley, basil, and a little bit of mint. followed by our English pea and orange bell pepper saute that I mixed with the Italian style beef shin and Italian style tomato soup that I made a couple of days ago to form this beautiful piece of art. As always, please do not forget to head over to Reading Terminal Market here in Philadelphia, PA for all of your protein, produce, and spice needs, i.e. Iovine Brothers Produce, Gianta's Prime Shop, and the Head Nut here in Philadelphia, as well as your local Whole Foods market for, in this case, our English peas and garlic. I am your host for Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Bye!